To dispense item number 23 on our agenda today. Any objection? Hearing none, the said two items are dispensed. Madam Secretary, can we conduct the roll call?
The presiding officer, Vice Mayor si Antonio Miguel Y. Perez.
Present.
The presiding officer pro tempore, Councilor Apolonio T. Bangkay. Present. The majority floor leader, Councilor Sri Budirado. Present. The minority floor leader, Councilor Oscar Robin. Councilor Caroline E. Season. Councilor Michelle Estigondera. Councilor Rosilito Ocontelera. Councilor Berna Estirado. Councilor Provid Iranoy. Councilor Dalia M. De Leon. Councilor Arthur Perez C. Di Castro. Distinguished members, Liga ng mga Barangay President Raul B. Bacay. And Panlungsod ng Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President Lover D. Greenberg. 12 members of the Solid Bodies Popular Association. Sir.
12 members respond to the call and I now certify the presence of quorum. We now the opposition business. Approval of the agenda. Any unassigned businesses from the body? Meron po tayong mga unassigned galing po sa ating mga konsehal. Wala po. Ma'am Sec. Meron po tayong tatlo. Na can you read it, ma'am?
We have, as of this morning, we have received 3 unassigned businesses. The first one is the request for a resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to realign a portion of the CDRRM fund cash for work during disaster calamity amounting to 500,000 pesos and donate the same to the municipality of Bagao, Cagayan, and the city of Kawayan, Isabela at 250,000 each. The next is a request for resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of agreement by and among the local government unit of the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan, the Department of Public Works and Highways, Regional Field Office 1, and Mr. Arsenio Agripay, represented by Geraldine Agripay, for the utilization of the property of Mr. Agripay as road right-of-way for the construction of Alaminos Bulinaw Road Project. And the last request for a resolution, favorably endorsing to the Department of Health the request for allocation of funds for the establishment of a turnkey COVID-19 molecular laboratory in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan, and the procurement of RT-PCR test kits for COVID-19, and further authorizing City Mayor Arthur Celeste to represent the city and sign documents relative thereto.
Okay, any other? I have 2 here to propose to the body. Number 1 is doon po sa meeting kahapon sa City Peace and Order Council meeting na bring up po yung issue na nagbebenta ng mga gasolina, yung mga sari-sari stores. So, nag-suggest po sila na magawa po tayo ng localized ordinance na ipagbawal or i-regulate po ito kasi may mga nabibiktima po, may mga na sumasabog daw po na makina or mga engines. So, I believe meron daw po mga sari-sari na nagbebenta sa mga barangay. So, siguro pwede natin i-hearing ito para ma-exhaust siguro kung ano yung mga pwede natin gawin. Meron naman daw national law na nagbabawal, pero I guess locally wala pa tayong local ordinance. So it was suggested na pag-aralan po natin yung matter na yun. And then, pangalawa, there was also a concerned citizen na nagsabi na yun pong Alaminos Longganisa product natin na kilala sa ating lungsod ay parang hinahaluan daw ng frozen frozen meat So, it's just a concern na ito yung produkto natin, tapos hinahaluan ito ng frozen meat or not fresh meat. So, to protect our one product, I think we also have to regulate yung pagbebenta ng mga frozen food na hinahalo dun sa ating mga fresh meat. So, we are a tourism area. Kung bibili yung turista natin ng longganisang alaminos, pero yung mga produkto natin ay hindi naman na sa, kumbaga, walang standard, ay baka magka-problema tayo sa branding natin. So, I also suggest that i-hearing po natin ito para makausap natin yung market and yung city. So, yun po yung dalawa sa akin. Any other po? Kung wala na, Councilor Alfred.
Mr. Chair, I move that the agenda for today's setting, inclusive of the 5 unassigned businesses, be approved by the body.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilor Alfred Felix Castro, seconded by Councilor Lemoy, Councilor Season, Councilor Secretary, Councilor Uba, and Councilor Bernabe for the approval of the said agenda. Any amendments? Hearing none, the said agenda is approved. Adoption of the journal minutes. Anyone? Councilor Secretary.
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the journal and minutes of the ST regular session held on November 10, 2020.
It's been moved by Councilor Secretary, seconded by Councilor Bernabe, Councilor Rapago, and Councilor Dilian for the adoption of the journal and minutes. Any objection? Amendment, discussion, hearing none, the said journal and minutes are hereby adopted. Privilege speeches. Councilor Rapago.
Guys, ano po, regarding po sa temporary provision of the use of video office or guys, meron lang po tayong konti correction po kung pwede po natin palitan yung provision na maging suspending na lang po. Kasi pag provision parang ano naman sa tao yung pag-release na lang po.
Ano po? Yung...
Suspending na lang po gagawin natin. Temporary suspending.
Ito po yung ordinance natin, yung nuisance, or... Ano po ito yung video okay? Paggamit po ng video okay sa barangay? Okay.
Kung hindi suspending na lang, pwede na po pumulisa. Suspending. Temporary suspending na po.
Ano po nangyari sa ordinance natin? Wala pa.
Kasi ginagawa po kaya nga po, sabi po nila, yan na natin palitan yung provision para po medyo na po natin sa local executive department.
Okay. Okay, sige. So, please take note, Madam Secretary, for the about the suggestion of Councilor Rapago, na doon po sa work in progress ordinance natin, instead of prohibition, ay either suspending ang ilagay natin ng word or we just allot a certain time na pwede silang mag-video. Okay, kunyari, hindi naman, huwag naman buong araw, parang 4 p.m. onwards, pwede na, parang ganun.
Parang pwede po yung pwede natin Saturday, Sunday, kasi 8 o'clock po ang pwede nyo.
Pwede ganun. Parang suspended siya ng 8 to 4, pero o parang suspended siya ng Monday to Friday, Saturday, pwede, parang ganun. So, please take note of that suggestion para ma-integrate natin dun sa draft ordinance natin kung what kind of suspension of what kind of regulation we will be putting. Thank you, Councilor Rapago. Any other privilege speeches, concerns about what's happening around the city? Wala na po. We will proceed. Councilor Alfred.
In addition to that, yung mga kapitbahay ni Kapitan Raul, hindi na sila nag-video ko, pero palakasan ng radyo ngayon. Will that be covered by the said ordinance? Yeah. But it has the same effect.
We can. What?
Yes, why not include that? Because, my very good neighbors there, I went to their house. They told me that their television set is not functional, but their radio, which has very big speakers, are very much willing with that boom, 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 boom.
I think we can integrate that Actually, yung proposal ng POSO, parang isama pa nga yung mga naglalamay, mga ganun. I mean, basic, meron na tayong nuisance ordinance, existing nuisance ordinance. So, siguro we can just update that na lang. Integrated to the current school from home status that we have. So, in my opinion, siguro lahat ng kinds of nuisance, kahit na nagsisisigaw doon or nanggugulo, pwede. Any other? Councilor Ranoy? Nag-usap po kami ni Councilor Ranoy and he said that he will spearhead checking the legislative building of the status para at least malipatan na natin as soon as possible, no? So, wala pa po. So, ang alam ko, dapat matatapos by this year yun. I don't know lang kung ano yung naging release. So, I have the plan there with me. Pasok ko na sa'yo, Konsehal, para puntahan natin minsan. And Engineer Aboling as well, maybe if he will be available. Any other privileged speeches? Wala na po. Madam Secretary, proposal solution.
Now proceed to the reference of business. Under proposed resolutions, we have request for a resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Bryce Celeste to enter into a cooperation agreement by and between the city government of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan and the Planning Network Inc. for the Visita project in the development of a digital prototype for a digital visitor management system. And a request for a resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Bryce Celeste to enter into a new memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Pangasinan State University amending the previous MOA entered the 14th of September 2009.
Do you have guests, please?
Yung
Dalawa? Suspend ba? Councilor Redo?
should rather schedule din for committee hearings like that
We can.
rather than discuss it now.
We can discuss it. We can, it's your pleasure. What is your pleasure? Depende sa gusto ko ng body.
I move, Mr. Chair, that those two items be scheduled for committee hearing for deeper discussion.
So, it has been moved by Councilor Cirilo Ladoc. Any second? Second by Councilor Boling and Councilor Season to further discuss the said two resolutions in detail, since it is again new to our city, be scheduled for committee hearing. When do we, so the first item is regarding
Visita.
for the Visita project,
Yan.
digital. So who would like to
Sir Tourism.
listen? Come on. Ikaw na lang. Tourism ba ito?
Yes, sir.
Actually, Ma'am Rose is
Kaya nga dito sila.
mahaba pa rin. So, Councilor Season, would you refer to hearing na lang daw para para mas ma-expect maano po yung mga kailan po natin gusto?
Next week na lang ako, guys.
Kailan po?
25.
September 25, 9
9
a.m. So, Councilor Season, Chairperson of Tourism, scheduled sa committee hearing regarding the said resolution on November 25, 9 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. See you there na lang po, Ma'am Rose. Thank you po. So, for item number 2, so this is again regarding the PSU property and the MOA. So, when do we schedule a hearing regarding the said item?
Same date na siguro para after yung isa.
Okay. Committee hearing is set on November 25, 9:30 a.m.
Yes po.
So, pero itong, tama. Okay. Next item.
Now proceed to communications received. For review, we have the review of documents for accreditation of PGBI, Bayang Sandaang Pulo Alamino Structure.
Is it bayan or balayang?
Bayang.
Bayan? Magkamali daw si Tor dun sa... It's bayan. Okay. So, what is the content of the letter, Madam Secretary?
So it is for accreditation, sir.
It's a group. Tama ba?
Yes, sir. CSO sila, sir.
So, Councilor Robin Ranoy, shall we schedule a committee hearing to evaluate the said organization? Isabay na natin sa November 25. Yes, so, Councilor Robin Ranoy, the chairperson on cooperatives, the chairman on cooperatives schedules a committee hearing regarding the said item on November 25, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay po. Next item, unassigned businesses.
May proceed to the unassigned businesses. The first item is the resolution authorizing City Mayor Arthritis Celeste to realign a portion of the CDRM fund cash for work during disaster calamity amounting to 500,000 pesos to donate the same to the municipality of Bagao, Cagayan, and the city of Kawayan, Isabela at 250,000 each.
And na-read naman na lahat. Do we have a guess?
Yes, sir, sila.
So, Councilor,
I want that we suspend our normal practice to negotiate our case.
it's been moved by Councilor Serino Armaguard to suspend our rules and to rules to accommodate our guests today. Seconded by Councilor Colon. Madam Secretary, please acknowledge our guest. Item number 1.
For item number 1, under unassigned business, we have our CDRRMO, Madam Maylin Manalastas.
Magandang hapon po, Ma'am Maylin.
Magandang hapon. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Nakakalungkot man po pero magpapasalamat po tayo dahil yung una pong purpose track ng Typhoon Euripides na dapat ay sa atin na tama ay napunta naman po sa ating mga kababayan sa Cagayan Valley. So, siguro it's high time na gaya po ng sinasabi sa ating batas RA 10121 na ang mga LGUs po na hindi po natamaan ng sakuna ay dapat lamang po na tumulong sa mga LGUs o mga bayan po na nasa lanta. So, nandito po tayo ngayon para po bukod po dun sa ating donation drive na sinasagawa sa ating syudad, sa LGU at sa kasama na rin po ang dito po sa Legislative Office, sa Office ni Vice Mayor. Napagkasunduan din po ng CDRRM Council sa pamumuno ng ating mahal na chairman at Brian Celeste na tayo po ay makapagbigay po ng konting financial assistance sa atin pong mga partner cities and municipality po sa Cagayan Valley, which is Kawayan City, Isabela at sa Bagao, Cagayan po.
Any questions from the body? I believe you will be leaving on Saturday, no?
Yes po.
Dadalhin nyo na yung check para Any questions from the body? So, paano ba ito, ma'am? Parang may pondo yung CDRRM na cash forward. And then, i-realign natin sa anong account? Sa pondo nyo ba rin?
Actually po, ito po ay, ang CDR may budget pa po tayo na, yung pong budget natin 2,618,005 pesos or 91 centavos po. Hindi lang po doon, hindi po siya magagaling doon sa cash forward na medyo may ano lang po.
Yun ang nakalagay sa
Cash donation po na i-realign from the budget sa affected families po. Baka nagkamali lang po yung gumawa ng letter.
So, from cash forward, hindi talaga sa cash forward.
Hindi po. Magkasunod po kasi dun sa budget yung cash forward at saka yung
Kukunin siya sa
DRRM fund po.
families.
Hindi nakalagay sa sulat cash forward. Yes,
Diba?
ma'am. Sorry po.
Family.
Nagkamali lang po siguro siya. Sila. Yes, ma'am.
Ito, cash donation to typhoon release affected families in ito. And the Kawayan, Isabella, I think the spelling is C-A-O-A. C-A-U-A. Basta yan. Basta C-A-O, Kawayan. Not K, So, ma'am, yung pondo mga galing sa CBI natin. Pwede naman yan, di ba?
Pwede naman po.
And then yesterday, I received the unassigned business. I had a dialogue with our city mayor na sabi ko kung pwede bigyan din natin yung city of Tugigaraw since sila yung I think 80% rin pong nalubog sa tubig. And also a regional hub, maraming apektado. And I think taga roon pala yung ating former bishop. Di ba? Na archbishop na siya doon. Bakay. So, he agreed naman. Sabi lang niya, basta budget is 500,000. So, pwedeng 200 sa Bagao, 200 sa Kawayan, tapos kahit 100 sa Tugigaraw. So, ano yung the-dreaming siya, di ba? Kayo na pong the-dreaming siya. Any questions from the body? O kung wala na, kindly fix na lang the title, Madam Secretary, and then happy trip, Ma'am Miles.
Pwede pong manawagan.
Sige to.
Yun po. Hinuli po namin sana po yung mga nakatanggap po ng mga bonuses, lahat po tayo alam natin nakatanggap tayo. Kahit konti po, we share po for them kasi malaking pasalamat po na hindi po sa atin tumama yung paglabas po ng budget. So hanggang dito po sa, kung gusto nyo po dito po sa office ni Vice Mayor o sa CSWD po, hanggang Friday po ng after lunch, tatanggap po kami ng donations. And by Saturday po, i-babiyahe po namin yung mga goods.
Wala na sa convention. Dito lang.
May private na, ano doon sir, may private na grupo po na tumatanggap din po.
Okay. So, call for donation po. We have drop-off points dito po sa ating legislative building, CSWD, meron din po sa ating convention center. Malaking bagay po kung makapagbigay po tayo ng tulong. Okay. Ano pa ba? Meron pa ma'am? So, kindly, pakamusta na rin kami ma'am. Ma'am, yung goods ba makuha natin sa anong LG ni bibigay?
Kung kakayanin po ng 2 o 3 trucks po, so, tag-iisang truck po dito.
Ganun na bibigay. So, yun. Any other questions po? So, kung wala na, ipaabot na lang rin po ang ating pakamusta ng Sanggunian at recover soon po sa Cagayan at Isabela. Salamat po, Mama. Ma'am Luz, paayos na ng title kung saan mga galing. So, for our next item number 2, who is our guest, Madam?
Sir, for item number 2, wala pa po tayong...
Okay, so we scheduled this for committee hearing. Our chairperson or chairman on infrastructure. Wala siya. Sino ang vice chairman natin?
Councilor kami, sir.
Okay, Councilor Renoy, the vice chairman of infrastructure. Set na rin po natin ang committee hearing ito. 35 na rin. Next lang naman yung ano eh. Oh. Hindi, may lang naman siguro yung sa accreditation. Saka itong would you like to schedule this for November 25, 10:30? So, Councilor Ranoy, the Vice Chairman on Infrastructure, scheduled the committee hearing on November 25, 10:30 in the morning. For our third unassigned business, Madam Secretary, who is our guest?
For item number 3, we have Dr. Daphne Wilson and Dr. Dana May Rabutin.
Okay. Ito pala, magandang hapon. Si Doktora.
Is there for resolution for the city mayor to for the DOH for the fund allotment for the establishment of COVID-19 molecular laboratory that would enable to conduct 1,000 tests per day and for the case of RT-PCR tests. So the local chief executive would want that the municipality will have its own molecular lab to the DOH, and the DOH will fund the laboratory.
Any questions from the body? Counselor Cesar is recognized.
Wala po tayong parang counterpart. Magagaling sila sa DOH.
As of now, ma'am, wala pa po sila sinasabi. So, this is just a request for the DOH.
Wala nagbibigay talaga sila, ma'am? O,
Sabi po nila, parang sinasay. 200 million pa pagkakasabi.
sorry, no?
200 million.
200 million.
Parang ako sila. Yan po pa laboratory.
Any other questions? Any update regarding yung molecular laboratory ng province?
Sa province po, nakikita naman po namin parang mag-start pa lang.
Mag-start pa
Yes,
lang.
wala pa.
Wala pa. Okay. So, I think this is just a request to the DOH. They will choose our city. Any other questions? Wala na? One concern ko lang is doon sa title. Resolution favorably endorsing to the DOH the request for allocation of fund for the establishment of a turnkey COVID-19 molecular laboratory in the city of Alamis, Pangasinan, and the procurement of RT-PCR test kits for COVID-19. Yung hanggang dun lang. And further authorizing City Mayor Art Banks to represent the city and sign documents there too. My suggestion is, pag mag-grant na yung request, saka natin siyang i-authorize kasi hindi natin alam kung ano po yung terms na magiging counterpart natin gaya ng sa ating councilor system. So, yun na po suggestion ko. Any other questions? So, since our Dr. Dan is here, ma'am, pwede ba akong bigyan ng brief update sa COVID since nandito na rin po tayo? COVID response.
As of today po, meron na lang po tayong 4 active cases for repeat swab po sila bukas. So, pag nag-negative na po sila, we couple as recovered. Pero sa DOH po, mas naka 14 days, clinically recovered basta po wala pa silang symptoms. And lahat naman po ng mga patient po natin ngayon, active cases po natin, we have to mild to asymptomatic naman po sila. So, yung isa po natin suspect case is karating na report test negative naman.
Medyo humupa na yung tumaas na cases 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So, any questions to Dr. Dana regarding our COVID response or status? Anything you want to say, Dr. Daphne? Wala na po. So, with that, thank you very much, Dr. Dana. Salamat po. So, we will now
Sana sa DPWH, pero po ay nililipat sa akin walang
wala pa sila, wala sila dito. Hindi sila yung guest. Ito Engineer Garcia. Yun ba? Same. Okay. So, we'll now list the suspension of the rules. What is the pleasure of the body regarding item number 1? Sorry. Ano ba? I'm sorry. Again, we will suspend our rules. We have 2 more unsigned businesses to tackle. Sorry.
The next selling of gasoline at Sari stores
Okay.
and irrigation of the meat used in making alamins.
Okay. So with item number 4, may I endorse it to since it was brought up in the Peace and Order Council, so may I endorse it to Councilor Rapago. The regulation of the selling of gasoline in sari-sari stores. An ordinance regulating the selling of gasoline and diesel products in non-accredited areas. Shall we set it for committee hearing, Councilor? Ibang date naman. November. Monday, no? Monday. Oo.
9:30.
So, Councilor Rapago, the Chairman of Peace and Order, Chairperson of Peace and Order, schedules a committee hearing on Monday, November 23, 9:30 in the morning. Please invite our BPLO officer, our PNP, POSO, BFP, Bureau of Fire and Protection. Dito muna. Sige. Just to give regulation and please research on the national law that prohibits this act. Okay? And then this one, the Alaminos Longganisa, I would like to endorse it to Councilor De Leon. Ihiring po natin sa November 23 na rin po. Mga 10 o'clock. So, the chairperson on Trade and Industry schedules a committee hearing on November 23, 10 o'clock in the morning. Please invite our market supervisor, ano ba? City Vet. Ito muna. Diba? Market supervisor, City Vet. BPLO na rin. BPLO. City Health and City Vet. So ordered. Nana? Okay, so now we will lift the suspension of the rules. What is the pleasure of the body regarding item number 1 and 2 unassigned businesses? Sorry, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Oh, yung cash, saka yung molecular, ano. O yung cash lang muna.
Item number 1,
It has been moved by Councilor Cirilo, seconded by Councilor Applebacher and Councilor Siliano to include item number 1 under unassigned business in the business of the day for deliberation. So item number 3, what is our pleasure? I believe this is just parang request, 200 million worth. Wala naman daw preliminary usapan. So, ano ba daw, Ma'am Luz? Parang moved by Councilor Srilotop, seconded by Councilor Rabago, Councilor Season, Councilor De Castro, Councilor Rano, and Councilor Applebacher to include the said item in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
We proceed to the committee report. The first item is joint committee report from the hearing held November 6 regarding the review of Barangay Ordinance Number 2020-01 of Barangay Mansangan, entitled an ordinance providing for environmental fee in the amount of 10 pesos each for children 10 years below and 20 pesos for each for 11 years old and above, including adults, to be collected from guests, visitors and to all public goers from other barangays going to Paus Dam River within the territorial jurisdiction of Barangay Mansangan and Aminos, Pangasinan.
The committee meeting was conducted on the third date. We had a councilor Kapolonyo Kakay, councilor Rock, as well as the barangay council of Mansangan, and our tourism officer, Mr. Miguel Ipon. After a careful review of the said ordinance, the committee is impressed that it is within the power conferred to the barangay of the local government machine under section 152 of the local government code. And that the committee moved for the action of the committee report. And that the said ordinance be rated and executed today for the day. It has been moved by Councilor De Castro to adopt this committee report and to include the said item in the minutes of the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said item be included in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
Go to business of the day. The first item on the unfinished business is the an ordinance enacting the annual budget for calendar year 2021 of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, and providing appropriations thereof.
Did we invite the local finance committee today? Di ba? Today yun, di ba? Anyway, shall we defer it to next week? Okay, it's been moved by Councilor Cirilo to adopt. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Segundera, Councilor Sismo, and Councilor Labago to defer the said ordinance from the second reading. To defer the said ordinance for second reading in our next regular session. Please invite the local finance committee and make sure that all councilors have the salient points of the said budget. At kung may mga katanungan po tayo, pwede natin itanong yung local finance committee muna bago natin mag-proceed sa mga iba't ibang departments. Next item.
Under new business, we have the second reading of the proposed ordinance, an ordinance providing benefits to barangay officials and other barangay workers, providing funds therefore and for other purposes.
May I suggest to Councilor Bakay na set natin, we already have the draft. At the same time, we are just waiting po kung ano yung may mga query po tayo sa other municipalities para mas papaganda yung ordinansa. Siguro bigyan po natin ng mga 3 weeks. 3 months. 3 months. So, shall we defer it to 3 months, mga February 2023. So, okay lang po, Councilor Bakay. Councilor Raul Bakay moves to defer the said ordinance to 3 months from now. That's going to be on mid-February 2021. So early. Next item.
Third and final reading of ordinance enacting supplemental budget number 5, the local government unit of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan, for the operation of the city government.
Okay na? Oh. Councilor Sirilo, Doc?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I hope that the same measure be enacted provided there are no more questions about the relevant bodies.
It has been moved by Councilor Sirilo, Doc, seconded by Councilor Applebakay, Councilor Leon, Councilor Daulbakay, for the enactment of our supplemental budget number 5 of our LG. Any objection? Hearing none, the said ordinance is hereby enacted. Next item.
Resolution realigning the appropriation for cost donation under the CDRM fund amounting to 500,000 pesos and with the Central Municipality of Bacau, Cagayan and the City of Cawan, Isabela.
We have a few amendments. So instead of two municipalities, it's going to be 3. So the spelling of Kawayan, Isabela. So Kawayan City, Isabela, Bacau, Cagayan, and Tuguegarao City, Cagayan. 200,000 for Bacau and Kawayan, and 100,000 for Tuguegarao City. So resolution authorizing Mayor Art Baez Celeste to realign a portion of the CDRRM fund, CDRM fund assistance to families. Huh?
Donation.
Chair use for a 1-minute recess. Just want to update the body na hindi naka-indicate yung source of fund. Kasi dito sa supporting document na binigay sa atin, ito na yung new revised plan. So, siguro tawagan na lang si Mamay. Ano may listahan? Proceed tayo sa iba muna habang kaya nakamay si Mamay. Pwede. Kaya mo. So, we'll now resume our session. So, we defer first that item to a later time today. So, we proceed first to our next agenda.
The next item is the resolution to vote of the endorsing to the Department of Health the request for allocation of funds for the establishment of a third-phase COVID-19 molecular laboratory in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan, and the procurement of RT-PCR kits for COVID-19.
What is the pleasure of the body? Councilor Applebakay, Chairperson of Health.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval.
It's been moved by Councilor Applebakay, seconded by Councilor Dapago, Councilor Leon, for the adoption of the said resolution. Hanggang doon lang ma'am ha, yung resolution. Wala na yung further authorizing. Any objection? Amendment discussion. Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution declaring the Barangay Ordinance Number 2000. Resolution ang Barangay 2020-01 ng Barangay Limansangan enacted within the conferred powers of the Sangguniang Barangay.
Councilor De Castro. I-approve naman natin.
Yes, I move for the approval of the said ordinance of the local government.
It's been moved by the Chairperson of Laws and Rules, seconded by Councilor Applebacher, Councilor Ramoy, Councilor Secondera for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. So before we proceed, the chair rules for a 5-minute recess.
Yun lang, last na. Sino sa bangko? Sino sa action? Yun lang ginawa ito eh. Usually, I remember if we have plan, we are approving the result of the management plan through the resolution. So, ito.
Oo.
So,
Yung luma.
sana makikita natin yung luma.
Yun nga.
Pwede natin na.
Kaya na yung walang bago.
Parang sinabay na pag ito ay approve natin. Plan na ito.
Oo.
Bago, authorize ulit si Mayor na donate yung 500 na nakalagay dito.
Oo, dapat hiwalay.
Dalawang resolution siguro.
Masabi?
Kasi gagawa lang ito eh.
Oo.
Maganda na yung muna i-approve natin yung 500,000.
Yun lang.
Oo. Mukhang wala pa ito noon eh. Yung donation
Oo,
sa original na isang service lang sa management plan, mukhang walang donation account doon.
Oo.
Donation naman ito, wala.
Eh, pag realign ba, sila na? Tatandaan pa rin dito.
Sir, actually, ang magre-realign sa Sangguniang.
Sanggunian pa rin. Realign.
Pangalan niyo, resolution, realign the amount of revenue.
Pwede bang general na lang? Resolution authorizing mayor to realign a portion of the CDRRM fund amounting to 500,000 for, pwede bang general lang? O kailangan sakto yung salmang nilalagay? Mas maganda sakto.
Tsaka sir,
Kasi galing na sa CDR, bahala sila kung saan ako kunin dito. Pwede rin ka.
kayo
Yun
po.
nga po, nung originally, yung senior plan na yan, in-approve natin through resolution. Wala yata yung resolution doon. Yung naglagay revise. So, kailangan ko i-approve natin through
Sir,
resolution yung revise. Pag in-approve natin yun, parang in-approve na natin yung realignment. So, dapat dalawang resolution yun. Tapos i-authorize na donate.
Yeah, pero ang concern ko, ano pa yung na-revise? Kumbaga yung ito doon eh, saan galing? Anyway, we will now resume our session. So we will again suspend our rules to accommodate our Ma'am Marlene to enlighten us about the revised 2020 Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Plan. Seconded, this has been moved by Councilor Season, seconded by Councilor Ramoy. Ma'am, i-clarify lang muna namin, saan po kukunin yung, meron ba kayong copy yung plan bago po itong bagong plan? Meron?
Sa topic of
Ay, wala. Hindi pa ako nakaka.
Ma'am, hindi daw tayong kopya sa budget office. Pero saan po galing yung i-donate sa kanila?
Yung sa CDRM plan po natin na system po.
Ito po yung, di ba, ginagamit na po lahat, karamihan sa COVID. Yung natira na lang po dun sa budget natin. Ito po yung mga natira na lang for November and hanggang December po. Kasama na po yung quick response natin dito.
Ay, ito na natira?
Yes.
Yung 2 million?
Yes po.
Pero ma'am, ibang-iba ba yung plano dito sa dating ba?
Ito po yung, ni-realign po namin yung number.
Pero para tumindi.
Yung original na presentation plan natin, wala ang donation doon. In-approve ng resolution yun, di ba? In-approve namin. So itong price natin, kailangan na namin i-approve ulit. So dapat diwala yung resolution. Pag in-approve namin ito, tapos isang resolution na mag-authorize kayo yun na i-donate. Hindi ba yun yung sa...
Parang yung ginawa natin sa Taal, sir, at saka sa Pitapawan.
Nandito kami. Sige, punta ka na lang dito. Kasi dadalhin na yung existing plan kung saan yung source of fund. Kasi ito na yung bagong plan eh. Pero hindi na kung ano yung plan na pinagaling. Nandito siya eh, pero kung nila lang yung bagong plan. Pero yung source of fund, hindi namin ma-identify. Punta ka. Okay. Pero daw siya. Kung magkwento ka na lang ito sa COVID, naka-recess naman tayo. Wala mga problema ba tayo? Baka makatulong ko mga kusel.
Apat na lang po yung apat na lang naman po yung active cases natin. So far, hindi ko po matandaan. Hindi ko talaga na sa dami na po nung na-recover, sa dami na lalo na siya. Hindi ko na ma-identify talaga po na kailangan ko talaga. Recovered, ang last recovered po natin yung poblasyon na
Tapos yung ngayon, yung bagong rule ni DOH, yung clinically recovered, pagka ikaw ay asymptomatic, hindi na kailangan i-swab ka ulit. Basta wala kang symptoms, pag lumampas ka ng 14 days na quarantine, considered as recovered ka na. Pwede ka na ibalik sa normal na bumubuhay. Actually, parang kinontest yun ng team na sana i-swab pa rin para sigurado. Pero sabi ni DILG, sumunod daw tayo kay DOH.
Pero sir, may mga cases po tayo, may mga patients tayo na gusto pa rin voluntarily for their
Plan muna. postal barangay natin, Kap. Baka may kailangan tayo. Wala naman. But, naku, totoo, may 5 bagyo pa daw kung December. Totoo ba? 4? Kaya natin si Mamoy. Spell kawayan. C-A-O. C-A-O-A. Wawa. Y-A-N. Mga kawayan. Perfect honor nila. Okay, so we will now resume our session. Under suspension of the rules, we acknowledge our City Budget Officer, Madam Noel, to give light to the source of fund of the said CDRRM donation.
Good afternoon po. Yung 500,000 po na ibibigay po natin sa City of Kawayan and Bagao is magagaling po dun sa sa cash for work na naka-program po na 1,054,742. Babawasan po natin ang 500,000.
Yun lang.
Yun lang po ang nagalaw siya. As, isa pang question ni Kagawad, yung spelling daw po ng Kawayan. Yung po yung binigay kasi sa akin, sir, sa note.
Hindi na. Actually, may dalawa akong question.
Ano po?
Saan ka nagpa-haircut mo?
Sir, sa bahay lang yan, sir.
Okay. Yung second question ko po, ma'am, how to be you po?
Merry Christmas, sir. Natanggap niyo na po yung mga bonuses.
Bakit nabanggit ba ni Mayor kahapon nag-usap kami regarding yung LGUs instead of dalawa kung gagawin tatlo? Yung 500,000, it is split sa tatlo. 200 sa Pagao, 200 sa Kawayan, plus 100,000 sa Tagigaraw City. Na-mention na mo.
Wala po. Kasi ang nagbigay po ng instruction sa akin si admin.
Sabi ni Mayor, sabi niyo si admin. So, FYI lang. So, magiging tatlo po yung bibigyan natin.
Sige po, i-ano ko na lang po yung, i-revise na lang po yung plan.
Ayan. So, Tugigaraw City, 100,000. Pag-aw, Cagayan, 200,000. Kawayan City, Isabela, 200,000. And then yung source of fund niya, doon na magagaling sa cash flow. The rest, doon sa plan, wala naman nagbago.
Wala na. Kasi yan na lang po yung naiiwan.
Do we have to pass a resolution approving the plan first? Tapos donation, isa pang resolution?
Yes, sir.
Parang ganun.
Kasi kailangan ko sa COA.
Pero dito sa planta, kailangan gawin na yung tatlong kan o hindi na 500 kung donation. Sa resolution na lang kung pricing ni Mayor, doon na lang nakakilala siya ng amount.
Any would do, siguro?
Ay, kasi yata sa plan na ilagay yata yung ano eh.
Siguro mas maganda kung natin ilagay sa plan. Basta po donation na lang sa mga calamities related areas. Kung sa resolution to identity ni Mayor, doon ka rin yung anong specify kung sino pagbibigyan ng magkano.
Kasi po sa plan naka-identify po yung dalawa eh. Bagaw sa Kawayan.
Ibahin na lang.
Ibahin na lang po.
Ewan ko lang kung usually use Typhoon Ulysses kasi they're claiming since 5 bagyos yung nag-affect nung magat lang eh. Okay lang yan, no? I guess it's self-explanatory. Ano bang...
So, past donation to
Typhoon/flood victims.
Okay.
Diba? Kasi kung Typhoon Ulysses lang, parang di ba sabi nila binanasa sila, hindi lang dahil sa Ulysses. So baka
Okay.
lang magkano. So cash donation to Typhoon/flood victims affected families in the municipality of Pagao, Cagayan, City of Kawayan, Isabela, and Tugigaraw City, Cagayan.
Okay, sir.
Tapos ma'am, yung last question, itong 2.6 million, yan ba yung remaining balance as of today?
Yes, sir.
So kaya pala maubos lahat to. Relief goods, training, cash for work. Tama po ba?
Opo.
Sa lookup na wala nang cash for work pa. Ayun. So kaya kailangan mo ubusin na to.
Pero pag sinasabi si Raul na kan, city na, pagpipinsan, yung city of
Lookup.
sa Ligaya. Magbibigyan to din ako.
So ganun na lang mga kaya mo.
Okay, sir.
Tapos, hindi na naman may kapiti.
Okay, sir. Tapos i-submit ko na lang kay Nancy.
So, any other questions? Wala na po. Thank you very much, Madam Roberta Ruiz.
Thank you po.
And Ma'am Maylene Manglastas, our CDRRN Department Head. We'll now resume our session. Lift the suspension of the rules. Ma'am Miles, magkano ang pledge ng bawat konsehal sa ano? Sa victims? O yung inyong mga pledge?
Sa amin kasi, sa Lions meron din.
O meron din. Meron din.
Bibigyan kami sa Bicol naman, may Super Club Lions.
Doon ang ano? Doon ang diretsa.
Balik na rin.
Hindi, pwede sa mga masaya na.
Ganyan.
O, kanya-kanyang ano donation. Pwede naman pa. Pwede naman siya. Ay. So, what is the pleasure of the body? So, it has been resolved upon the dialogue with Ma'am Maylene for the record, Ma'am Maylene and Ma'am Weng. The source of fund will be coming from the CDRRM fund cash for work amounting to before 1,054,742.91 and then 500,000 of that would be realigned to cash donation to typhoon and flood affected families in the municipality of Pagao, Cagayan, City of Kawayan, Isabela, and Tugigaraw City, Cagayan. So, all other matters, wala pong nagbago, yun lang daw. All amounting to 2,618,005 pesos and 91 centavos.
I hope that we adopt two resolutions. First, approving the revised risk reduction management plan as corrected. And the second is the resolution being requested by DG today.
Okay, this is moved by Councilor Cirilo Doc, seconded by all, this is the donation.
As corrected by
Yeah, to adopt the said resolution adopting the revised plan as corrected just now upon the dialogue. Any seconded by all, so ordered. Okay, and then the second resolution also moved by Councilor Cirilo to adopt the resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Ryan C. Celeste to donate, tama ba? Anong working title namin? Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Ryan C. Celeste to donate in behalf of the City of Alaminos the following amounts to the flood typhoon/flood affected families of the following LGUs. 200,000 Municipality of Bagao, Cagayan, 200,000 City of Kawayan, Kawayan City, Isabela, and 100,000 to Tugigaraw City, Cagayan. So, paki-execute tayo sila. So, seconded by all, hearing no more amendments, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Any other announcements? Announcements?
So there are no more matters, Mr. Chair. I move for the adjournment.
This is moved by Councilor De Castro, seconded by Councilor Noy, for the adjournment of today's regular session. And now call this Sangguniang Pangunawa regular session. Thank you very much.
How to be you po.
Ay, will be. Di ba mo na? Ay, pagbuha. Pagbuha sa office mo. Bilis ah. Pagbuha mga doon yung TV.